She says no, sorry, I'm not interested. What's the worst case scenario at that point? What happens? What happens?
Most of the time, you would wait for someone to make the first move. It might be on the first date, it might be the third date, whatever. It could be the man, it could be the woman. But now, all my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move.
Women are complaining. Men just don't approach. But for the average guy, it's just not worth it anymore. Let's get into it.
This is where I feel frustrated, is where I just think that it just doesn't make sense to me how women are not being asked out on dates. Like, there are so many beautiful women, like, come on, like, just shoot your shot. But a lot of the things that the guys were telling me, and these were guys from the ages of like 19 to 40, was like, no, we don't want to intimidate a woman. If we see them on the street, like, we'll cross the road so that they feel safe.
It's not necessarily that you don't want to intimidate the woman. You just don't want to put yourself unnecessarily in a compromising situation.
We don't want to come across creepy. So I do see that obviously culture has really like removed this from the man, this kind of like the art of the chase. And then that, I think, in effect is making more men passive.
A lot of this has to do with, of course, feminism, but the hashtag #MeToo movement. The level of awareness on sexual harassment, which is a good thing. The awareness needed to be there.
Yeah.
But there has been such a level of overcorrection, so much to the point that even a man just approaching you on the street is harassment. Mm-hmm. And the issue what a lot of men see is you can have two guys do the exact same approach, one's harassing her and one is received well, and the only difference is that she sees one as being attractive.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but that's not really fair.
It's
like,
not fair, but for a lot of good men, they're like, okay, well, the only way I'm gonna know if you find me attractive is if I approach you, but if I get it wrong and you don't, that's a harassment case. So for a lot of men, it's like, it's not worth the risk.
Under those circumstances, it's just not ideal. It's much better to focus on women who are in your circle of friends. And who loses out? The majority of women.
Women these days act like modern day prostitutes. Stop putting your Cash App online. Stop expecting a man you just met to fund your entire lifestyle. Why do you feel like a man that just met you, who doesn't know you, who doesn't have any responsibility to you, is supposed to pay your rent, buy you a bag, and do X, Y, and Z for you? That is not reality. Get to know someone for them. Stop using people, or I should say misusing people for money. It is so low budget to me, and I know that women think, oh, it is so fly to only want a man with money. How about you stop using men for money, stop being prostitutes, and learn how to actually meet someone that's valuable? And then you're complaining when the relationship don't work, or he...
2026, please, for the love, be the year that guys go up and talk to women in public again. Like, I know there's guys out there that do this, but not enough. There's not enough, because guys who just sit and stare at you from across the room, they just keep making eye contact with you, and you just make eye contact back and forth. Like, please, just go say hello. Just go say hello. It's really not that hard. If she's making eye contact back with you, like, if you guys are making eye contact back and forth several times, she wants you to come say hello, okay?
At this point, it's not about fear of rejection anymore. You could have your whole week ruined by someone accusing you of harassment, if not a whole year.
If you look at a girl, you find her attractive, and you never see her looking at you again, she probably doesn't want to talk to you, okay? Or she has a boyfriend, whatever. But if she keeps making eye contact with you, that is your sign to go up and say hello. And it is so much more attractive when a guy takes initiative. It shows so much confidence. So what? You shoot your shot and you miss? You're going to miss regardless if you don't go say hello.
Women have created an environment which is hostile for men who are trying to approach, men who are trying to build relationships. And because he's in an environment like that, it's going to push his confidence lower. It's going to peg his masculinity back a bit. And do you want to be with a guy like that?
Miss Alexander.
Yes, Master.
I need you to make that appointment that we talked about earlier. And after you're done, file those papers in alphabetical order. You have within an hour.
Okay, sir.
Or you're fired.
Okay, I'm on it right now.
Damn it. Hey, babe, could you give me a water, please?
Babe, we're both right here. Why can't you get it? Yes, I'm calling to make that appointment.
Hey, stop what you're doing. I got 20 people coming in and we need lunch. Go. Hurry up.
Okay, yes, sir.
Girl, for real?
Hey, I know you're on the phone, baby. When you get a chance, give me a sandwich. I'm a little hungry.
Girl, hold on. Boy, I'm not your mama. Girl, yeah, it's time I make him a sandwich.
Y'all remember when I made that man versus bear? And the girls were so upset when I said that y'all could be trapped in the woods with the bear and you got a better chance of the bear trying to holler at you, and that when you go out, men don't be trying to talk to you. You remember how all of y'all was stitching me and telling me about how y'all get dudes, and how dare I question that dudes be coming up to you and trying to holler at you and shooting they shot at you. Yet there's a video going around right now that's going viral about a pretty girl who talking about how she don't get hollered at when she go out, how dudes don't try to talk to her. And then you got multiple pretty girls stitching the video and talking about how dudes don't approach them either when they go out. But I was lying though, right? When y'all was making all them videos, I hope y'all still got it on y'all page where y'all was making all of these responses to me and telling you about how all these dudes be beating your door down to harass you every time you go out. Yet y'all online now complaining because dudes don't in actuality be bothering you when you go out. Yet you do sometimes be wanting dudes to say something to you when you be out, but they don't. Right?
She says no, sorry, I'm not interested. What's the worst case scenario at that point? What happens? What happens? Do you shrink an inch? Do you lose? Like, does your hairline recede an inch?
The worst case scenario at that point is she pulls out her phone and starts recording just to get clicks online.
Does money like fall out of your bank account? Just like, what happens? Please. So I have minus 1,000 aura. No, that's not a thing. The aura is lost, okay? And if she says yes, how much aura is gained? Please. You'd rather hold your dignity? You ain't holding no lady in your bed because you scared you holding your dignity because you ain't getting no play if you not approaching nobody. Just say have a nice day with a smile and walk off. Thank you, Sancho. Yes, exactly.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men to ourselves. Men no longer prioritize women. The man at peace is an unbuyable man. Some women are still thinking that men are in that scenario of chasing after, calling, despairing for the lack of a woman, for her absence, when in reality, today's man, he is increasingly valued. He understood that a woman is not the center of his life, that a woman is not the most important thing in the world. It is perfectly possible to live without one.
If you are chasing after women in this day and age and not focusing on your purpose, I feel sorry for you.
Today's high-value man, he seeks to make money. He seeks to do business. He seeks to grow, to develop himself. He removed women from his focus. Today's man, he realized that his peace is worth more. There is no relationship that can buy his peace. Today's man, he is unbuyable. He is non-negotiable. The peace he chose for his life has become non-negotiable. If you are a woman and are waiting for a man to venerate you, a man to idolize you, a man to dote on you, I'm very sorry, but perhaps that won't happen.
A woman is a beautiful gift from God. But if your head is not in the right space, you will suffer.
Because the more time passes, the more we have seen that today's generation of men is not like the generation of old. And it is we women who have been losing high-value men, serious men, hardworking men, dedicated men.
I just saw a video of this man saying, he's like, am I the only guy that will never approach a woman, like no matter how beautifully she is, no matter, and whatever, I'll never approach a woman. And he's saying that if a woman really wants you, she'll come up to you. Jesus Christ, I come to you now. I come to you now, Lord, as humbly as I know how, to ask you to please send the flood, oh God. Send the flood now. Send the flood now. It just feels like every time I get on this app and I let myself watch a video where a man is going to be opening his mouth, I end up upset. And it's nobody's fault but mine. It's my fault because I shouldn't have watched the video. I knew when the video started, I said, I'm not going to like what he's about to say. I knew it. And I still sat there and I watched it. That's on me. But you know what I can do? I can pray. Yeah, I can pray. Let me say it again for those that did not hear. God, please send the flood now. Because what are we talking about? Any woman that wants you is gonna come up to you, and that this is the dating pool right now. That's it. That's it. These are the men that God has provided for us.
I got a question for the fellas because I'm trying to understand the dynamic now and how all this got misconstrued. Why is it that men nowadays, when it comes to dating, they don't believe in pursuing a woman, aka chasing a woman? What is the big issue with a man pursuing a woman? I don't just mean you making the first move. I mean like you actively pursuing this woman, calling her, texting her, planning dates. Why is it now we're in this day and age where men are like, oh, you could call me, oh, I was waiting on you to call me, I was waiting on you to text me, I was waiting on you to make the first move? For what? Criticize me all y'all want, but I am an old-fashioned girly. I was raised by my grandmothers. I believe in the old school ways and how things are supposed to go. If you that type of man where you think you are the prize, honestly, this video ain't for you, because I believe that women are the prize, because we're the ones that get chose. We're the ones that get picked.
I believe the man chooses who they marry. There is a difference between a girlfriend and a wife.
When a man findeth a wife, a man findeth a good thing. And I'm not even the type of woman to sit up here and think that I'm equal to a man. I think that a man is most definitely above me. My husband is for sure above me. Your heavenly father, your husband, everything else immediately after that. I'm not the one to sit up here and try to say I'm equal to a man and we on the same. No, we not. A man is above me. My husband is above me. So let's get that clear and out the way. You're trying to get me. This is my thing. I don't ever make the first move on a man. I let men come get me. You want me? Come get me. If a man really wants you, he's going to come get you. It's not nothing extra I gotta do. It's not, no. If you want me, you're going to come get me. Y'all have no problem pursuing your education. You have no problem pursuing your career. You have no problem pursuing your goals. A house when you want a house, a car. So why is it y'all have an issue of pursuing a woman, a marriage? Because y'all are the ones that pick us for marriage. We don't pick y'all. Y'all get on one knee. This is why I don't date now. I ain't been on a date in a year. And that is exactly why. It's because I'm so sick of men.
Let's visit this concept. Softness, femininity, peace. Men like this in women. They love it. And if you're looking for a man, you might consider modifying your approach.
Oh, I was waiting on you to call me. Well, you're gonna be waiting till you dead. If you pay attention to like older couples that have like years in, yeah, she didn't really like me at first, and she used to curve me, and then I finally got her. Like, what happened to that?
That doesn't work nowadays. If you're busy pursuing her, she's dating another guy she found online. If you get onto one of these dating apps, there are hundreds of options within a city.
Y'all don't even want the pursuit of a good woman anymore. And I know I'm a good woman. Hell, I got a good career. I have ambition. I have goals. I have drive. I have things going for myself. I know how to treat a man when I have one. So what is the big issue with pursuing a good...
Do you believe in dating for marriage?
I don't even believe in dating as a whole in my 20s, because I feel like your 20s where you find yourself as a person and your passions and what you like. So if I do decide that I'm going to be with someone, it has to be someone that aligns with what I want. I don't want someone insecure. If I'm working and I'm making my money, you have to be making your money as well on the side.
I feel like everyone has insecurities, and it's just a matter of like knowing how to handle it with them.
I make my own money, so I don't need you as a person. So that also strikes insecurity in men when a woman doesn't need them. So I don't need a man that feels some type of way when I say, no, it's fine, I got it.
Yes, I'm saying you don't need a man financially, but finances aren't the only aspect of a relationship. when you're saying you don't need him, you're making it seem as though the finances are the only thing that he would bring to the table, whereas there's a certain level of peace that I can bring you.
I did not know that the feminist rhetoric had gotten so bad, like it's so far gone, to the point where it has convinced you ladies that motherhood is not even worth doing.
It is because when someone has something good, they don't appreciate it. Instead, they trash it.
Wow, that's crazy. Do y'all know it's women out here who can't even fucking have kids? It's women out here who's like literally at the church altar praying on their knees every day to bear a child. But then you have women in the same world who have opted out because they say, oh, it's a sacrifice. I don't want to give up this and give up that. Like, you know we weren't put here to live for ourselves, right? Like, this is insane. Feminism done fucked y'all up. It's, ooh, boy.
Some women don't get asked out. Even when they're pretty and smart and have their whole life together. And a lot of people don't know this, but it has nothing to do with your value. Sometimes high value women, because that's what we are, get approached the least. And let me tell you why. First, you give off I'm good energy. You walk like you handle your own life. Men see that. But here's the truth. You can be beautiful, healed, kind, funny, and high value and still not get approached. It's not you, it's the perception of you. Men approach women who feel safe and easy to talk to. Not always the best women. So don't overthink it. You're not the problem. Your energy is just strong. The right man won't be scared of that.
I was a feminist when feminism was about equality, about levelling the playing field, giving women an opportunity to find their rightful place, particularly in the public world, which was tremendously important and exciting when we achieved that. But what feminism today, to me, is all about advantaging women at the expense of men. And it's become very much caught up in the demonisation of males and presenting them always at a disadvantage.
It honestly offends me that there is an entire ideology built on the premise that I, as a woman, require sacrifice from others simply so that I could contend with the world around me. Being a woman has never held me back. So feminism had its cute little run for 50 years, but it's time to hang it up and accept a basic reality. Men and women are different. We have different desires, different tendencies, and different responsibilities. We are not meant to be men, and we are certainly not meant to disrespect and degrade masculinity. So stop celebrating femininity as something superior to masculinity and start celebrating both as valuable pillars to our well-being.
There we have it. Women realizing that men just don't approach anymore. And if you have been watching all this time, I appreciate it. And if you could consider dropping us a like and a subscribe and turn on your bell notification icon so that next time we drop a video, you don't miss out. Thank you and take care.